What's up, everybody? My name is Lamb Chops, and as you can probably tell from the setup here that I have, we're doing something entirely different than what we usually do. I'm actually kind of digging how this camera looks right now. Sorry, my screen's over there. Anyways, so for most people who are watching my channel, you may not know, or at least you probably have seen, one of the, I would have to say one of my biggest influences in terms of like actual people that I know, like in real life. One of my best friends, Dandy. He's fine. He's. I just realized this made it sound like it was way more dramatic than it actually was. He's fine. He's still alive. He's good, but he did move. He actually moved to Florida to be part of the Disney college program because he's a butthole and he had to go far away from me forever. So I figured I'd make this little kind of video. Just I don't know. I just felt like I had to. It was one of those things where like it didn't. And I swear to God, I know you're all gonna laugh at me, and I might break into tears here again. It didn't hit me that he was actually leaving until right before I got into my car. Now, I made the joke that night, and this was a couple nights ago. That actually was like last night, technically. I made the joke that as soon as I get to my car, I'm gonna start crying. Yeah, I didn't make it to my car. I tried real hard. Did not work. But God, I can't. I've never done a video like this, so I'm a little frazzled. Usually I'm just like, hey, look at me, I'm fat. No, but I mean, so Andy's been one of my best friends for 4 years, I think. He's kind of one of the few people who kind of stood by me, and no matter what I was doing, whether it be like Twitch or YouTube, kind of believed in what I was trying to do, and believed in the channel, and still to this day, for whatever reason that I'll never understand, still watches all my videos, which is so weird. It's so weird having that support from friends, Come on, it's not even 2 minutes in the video, son of a bitch. All right, I'm gonna make it through this, I promise. But it's weird having that kind of support from somebody. So Andy, if you do watch this, and I know you will because you're a nerd and you watch all my videos, just thank you, for always being there, man. There have been a lot of times where I've thought about just saying fuck it, quit YouTube, and just do what I'm doing now, which I like my job now, but there have been so many times where I just wanted to give up and say screw it, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm not ready for it, I'm not good enough for it, and you were always there to be like, shut the fuck up, your videos are funny, just keep making them. And there's not a lot of people in my life that have kind of supported me like that. Like, I can pretty much count on one hand the people that have shown me that kind of support through my life, which is why it means so much to me. But couldn't even make it 3 minutes in the fucking video. God damn it. I'm such a baby. And it's like, you're not even that far. I could literally like drive to where you're at in Disney in like a day or whatever. Ugh, okay. Anyways, so I wanted to take a quick peek, or a quick walk down memory lane here. So we're gonna, not that screen. Nope. Oh God, this is all fucked up. All right, we're gonna keep it on this screen, and I'm gonna try to do a quick little Shibuski situation here. All right, so bear with me. Let's see if this works. Hey, there he is. This is kind of the end of the trip. So oh, and I gotta flip my camera. Hold, everybody, hold. Transform, flip horizontal. There we go. Actually, looks like I'm looking at him. So this was a actually, I'm gonna move this over here and then fuck everything up. You ready? Do you like it? Oh God, I'm so sorry. There we go. I think I fixed it. Yeah, there we go. So this was actually a trip that we took to New York studios, which are YouTube studios in New York, which was insane because I had just started my YouTube career or channel, whatever you want to call it. The channel, I don't think it's a career yet. But I just, hold on, I'm going to switch to something else, a little bit less dramatic. There we go. There's Mike's beautiful face. Oh God, I didn't mean to click out of that. Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it on my face. There we go. Face on face. But so I just started my YouTube thing, and I actually just met Andy. and I'll tell you guys the story, and he'll never let me live this down, so I might as well just tell you about it. So we both worked at Best Buy. I still work there, but he joined after I got to the store, I think. And one of our mutual friends, Dan, who is known as Tunable D, I think. I'm not sure if he still has his channel active or whatever, but he introduced me to Andy. Now, the way that Dan was talking about Andy, it was one of those things where I thought he was like this super fucking like hotshot YouTuber or whatever, and I was nervous because I was like, holy shit, I've never met somebody like kind of famous. I don't know what to do with myself. So he comes in for the interview, and he's in like a full-on fucking suit. I mean, like the jacket, the pants, the fancy shoes, the tie, everything. So I'm thinking to myself, this guy's a millionaire. Why the hell? First off, I didn't know he was there for an interview. I just thought he was shopping. So I'm like, oh shit, this guy has a ton of money. Look at how nice he looks, right? Because clearly that's just all that matters is how nice your suit is. So I'm nervous going up to him, and I'm like, hey man, Dan's told me a lot about you. He told me that you had a YouTube channel. I was thinking about making my one myself, blah, blah. And I think I remember asking him like a couple of questions, and I just felt really awkward because I was like, oh shit, I'm doing that thing that, people like him probably hate. Like, hey, fuck you, I'm just a regular person. Stop asking me so many goddamn questions. And I remember, and I don't know if I ever told Andy this, but, or told you this, since this video is basically for you. I don't know if I ever told you this, Andy, but I remember going up to Dan afterwards, and I was like, dude, I think your friend Andy fucking hates me. I think I just embarrassed myself super bad in front of that guy, and he's never going to talk to me again. It's so embarrassing. Oh my god. So yeah, so you guys know at home, he's never let me live that down, ever. And now it's on the internet, and it's immortalized because as soon as it's January 30th, 2020 at 8:05 p.m. As soon as this video is done, I'm probably not going to edit much of it. I'm just going to put it on the internet. So now it's immortalized. To welcome. I can never get away from this story. So anyway, so we're gonna take a trip down memory lane. So this is actually the trip that led to us becoming like really, really good friends. Like we were already good friends beforehand, but this is like, I don't know, like the whole trip there, we were just bouncing ideas and jokes off each other. Hopefully we'll be going, I don't want to say too much, but we're trying to work on something right now together. We're trying to figure out the details for it. This is our friend Mike. Just a disclaimer, I have nothing, how do I say this without sounding like, oh, I'm not, I don't know how to say words right now. I support everybody, whether or not, you're gay, straight, bi, transgender, whatever it is. It doesn't affect me, so I have no business to say what's right or wrong. I have nothing against it. I think love is love, so whatever. But for the entire trip, I thought Mike was gay. Yeah, he's not. He's very much not. So Mike, there it is on the internet. You are not. Good job. But Andy kept like making jokes about him or whatever, because they had been friends forever, and it was something where it's like, close friends just shit on each other. It was one of those. So for the entire trip, I thought that Mike was actually gay until he mentioned his girlfriend, and I was like, wait, don't you mean boyfriend? And he was like, no, I'm not gay. And I was like, oh, well, this entire time I thought you were, so I'm glad this happened, 4 hours into the trip. So anyway, that's that story. Oh man, this is so fun. Oh, you know what? Shit, hold on, let me get my stupid face out of here. Let me put myself over here. There we go. I think that'll be better. Yeah, that's better. So a lot of these are just random, because I just got this camera. I don't know why I took a picture of that. I probably have to blur that license plate out. Fuck. There we go. This honestly was my favorite picture that I took the entire trip. Because, I don't know, he's just happy. I don't know, I like seeing my friends happy. Oh, I gotta flip my camera again. God damn it. One of these days I'll be professional. That's not today. Here, we're gonna do it this way instead. So we saw the peanut thing, which was really cool. It was like a display or something, I think, at one of the things, because it was the Christmas party, so everything was all like Christmassy and stuff. This was the, oh god, where was this? I think this is in the Lego store, which isn't there anymore. So we actually got to see it before it got shut down. Yeah, you can see all like the cool. There's E.T., Tyrannosaurus Rexes, and Jumanji. There he is. Oh, there's Spoodermoon. Spoodermoon right there, shooting his waves. There's Harambe. Yeah, the whole cast. The whole cast is there. That's Christopher Reeves. Everybody. Wayne Brady. I can't have a vlog without Wayne Brady. Am I right, fellas? Am I right? I don't know what this was. Got some balls. Got some ballsinos in there. Oh, this was the Nintendo store. This was fun. Because they had like a... I figured out how to do a panorama on my camera, so I just kept taking panoramas all the time. But they had the different things. You could actually like make it look like you were coming out of one of the warp pipes, which is nifty. Mike. Look at this. Look at this bruiser. Look at that guy. Oh, man. This is such a good time. I don't remember his name. He has a YouTube channel somewhere. I took a lot of pictures with him. I don't know why. I also don't know why I took a picture of this. I just thought it looked interesting, I guess. Very confusing. This is a stool with a thing on it. So, you know, you're welcome for being that. More pictures of me and that person whose name I don't remember. They wouldn't let us back in this area, which is kind of irritating because I wanted to see what was back there. Like the actual recording spaces and stuff, but they wouldn't let anybody back there. It made me sad. And this is when I was still like a super fanboy about Sony, so I walked in, I was like, oh, they're all using old Sony TVs, isn't that cool, guys? And everyone's like, no, we don't give a shit. We don't care what kind of TVs they're using to display. There's my crotch. I was trying to take a picture of the belt, all right? I thought it looked artsy or something. There's me looking all moody. Why do my eyes look so blue? That's awesome. I don't have blue eyes. I have hazel eyes, but yeah. There's Mike. I just realized there's not a whole lot of pictures of us together. Nope. Very few, actually. Very, very few. Oh, okay. So we'll get to this part. That's a perfect picture for it to be kind of stuck on there for a second. So one part I didn't get was the Muffin Man. When we first arrived in New York, there was it was like a van of some sort. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it was like a small like white van. But somebody had taken like a little thing of muffins. Like you get like the plastic containers, got like 6 muffins in or whatever. They literally just fucking like shoved them into the into the oh, what the fuck is it called? Like the front of the car where the grill is, basically the front grill, and they just shoved it entirely in there. So we're like, oh shit, we found the Muffin Man. He's hitting muffins and running away with them. But this scene right here, this was kind of fun. So Andrew's car at the time didn't work properly. So what ended up happening was our phones all died and we had no fucking clue how to get home. So we had to stop at this gas station on the side of the highway, wait until our phones charge at least a little bit to be able to get back to the house. And I think at this point it was like after midnight, so we were all fucking exhausted. Look at this bozo. Look at that dumb nose. What an idiot. I think at this point he was like, I don't fucking stop taking pictures of me. Mike's dead. Yeah, Mike didn't survive that trip, just so you guys know. Rest in peace, Mike, forever. He's dead. There's Andrew again. And I think this is yep, that's the end of it. Oh, man. It's so crazy. That was 2011, I think. No, it wasn't 2016? What year is this? What? Why do you know show me what year it was? 2015. Okay. December 18th, 2015. I ended up having to beg people who I worked with to take my shift so I can go. Because otherwise I wasn't gonna be able to actually make it. All right, reset, transform. There we go. All right, so we're back here. It's so crazy, man. Just the friendships that you make over the years, you know. It's just, I never thought myself or thought that I would be someone who was like that attached to somebody that I wasn't either related to or like in a like romantic, I guess, relationship with. But you're like a little brother to me, dude. That's why, you know, it was hard to let you go, but I know you're gonna do great things. I know it in my heart of hearts. I know that whatever you set your mind to, you're going to accomplish. And I know and I hope that I'm going to be there with you, whether it be joining in this success or trying to help you out or driving your car, you know, as your fucking chauffeur or whatever. That's why I gave you, you know, the camera stuff to borrow, because I know you would take good care of it. And I know you would use it, and I know it would help you because, you know, I want you to know that I do believe in what you're doing, and I do believe that you are going to make something of yourself, and I know that there's nothing in this world that's going to stop you from doing that. And I'm just, you know, I'm hoping I'm going to be around to see it. That's all. No, that sounded, again, a lot more dramatic than it meant to be, but it just, um, I have a bad habit of not knowing what to do with friendships, so, um, yeah, I think that's all I got. I already cried within the first 2 minutes of the video. I think I've kind of all cried out for now. So anyways, I guess what I'm trying to say is I love you. And, oh God, I'm going to cry again. Come on. I can 100% with 100% certainty say that being friends with you and having that friendship in my life has made me a better person and has made me realize what I want to do with my life, and I've never had that before. So for that, I will always be grateful. Hopefully we can make some funny stuff together instead of this, oh, this sappy crap. Jesus. Oh, such a baby. This is so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna call it there before I cry again on camera. It's already a super long, sad video, which I know 2 people will watch, which will be Andy and then probably my fiance, and that's about it. So anybody who doesn't want to watch this, hey, I'm sorry, except I'm not, because it's my channel, and this video means a lot to me. So anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on today's distraction from an otherwise productive day. Comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see more like this in the future for some fucking reason. I don't want to see more like this in the future. I've already seen enough me crying in general. I don't need a record of it. Anyways, love you, Andy. Do great things in wherever you are. I know you will. I don't want to say that where you were, but there are only 2 Disneys, so, you know, 50-50 chance. I know you're going to do great things. I'm always going to be here for you. If you ever need anything, let me know. I will drop everything I'm doing to come help you if it's possible. I mean, you know, if I'm tied up to, I don't know. I can't think right now. I'm too tired. I'm too exhausted. Thank you guys for joining me. Andy, I love you. Continue doing great things. I know you're going to be amazing at whatever you do. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.